Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Lapanzina. The big story this noon, that small plane crash at Palm Beach International Airport that has now claimed the lives of all 4 passengers. The twin-engine plane went down yesterday. On board, 2 student pilots, an instructor, and a 4th passenger. We begin our team coverage this noon at Palm Beach International Airport. That's where News Channel 5's John Shainman is live as investigators are beginning to look at the wreckage. And our Kristen Cadell is live in Melbourne, where the students were enrolled at the aviation school at the Florida Institute of Technology. Let's begin, though, with John Shainman. John?
Well, good afternoon, Lauren. As you just mentioned, we heard this morning that the 4th person that had been recovered from the wreckage has passed, so all 4 people on board that small plane have crashed. And I'll step out of the way, and you can look behind me. You can see the NTSB is working as they are working around the crime scene right now. There are, not the crime scene, the crash scene. There are a number of agencies out here right now. The FAA, the NTSB, representatives from Piper Aircraft, the makers of this PA-44-180, and Lycoming Engines. They are all also out here. Let's show you some video from this morning and also from last night and recap what happened. It was around 6 o'clock last night when the plane that was owned by a Melbourne-based FIT Aviation Flight School that, again, had 2 students, an instructor, and a 4th passenger was attempting to take off when it crashed. The plane had come from the Grand Bahama Island. It had cleared customs, refueled, and was on its way back to Melbourne. Now, we were told this morning that the air traffic control tower cleared it for takeoff but did not see the crash. And when the plane crashed, it exploded into a fireball.
The pilot did state that they were having an engine problem just prior to the crash. Initial examination of the aircraft shows that the left engine was not running at impact.
Right now, all that remains of the plane, according to the NTSB, the left engine, the right engine, and the wing, the tail destroyed, as well as the cockpit destroyed in the ensuing fire. Now, what investigators are hoping to get is some information from this plane. The plane, a relatively new model, a 2008 model, and it had what the NTSB investigator called computer chips in the aircraft, and they're hoping to recover those. On those chips, they might be able to find things like the airspeed and the altitude of the aircraft at the time of the trouble. But again, the 4th person that was on that plane has passed. The NTSB saying right now that the 2 people in the front of the plane were both commercially licensed pilots, meaning that they had significant air flying time. That is the latest from here at Palm Beach International. We'll be back again in another half hour. John Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.